Hey guys, I want to talk about one of my favorite little handhelds that came out in the late 80s. Of course, you know, I really love my original Nintendo Game Boy. The killer app for this when it was released was, of course, Tetris. I was a big Tetris fan. God, I love Tetris. So there's the original little Game Boy in there. Now, one of the bad things about the Game Boy is it had a non-backlit screen. Yeah, there was a lot of aftermarket things out there you could mount to the Game Boy to project light on it to play it in the dark and everything. I never really liked that kind of stuff. So it was kind of annoying that, you know, I wanted to play my game at night, but I really couldn't see it without using a flashlight or something like that. Over in Japan, they got something really awesome. They got what's called, it's upside down dummy, the Gameboy Light. This has an indigo backlit screen, so it's got a greenish kind of glow. So you can play your Nintendo Game Boy games in the dark. Now this was given to me by a really good friend of mine, Jeremy. He was living over in Korea at the time that he sent this to me. He ran across it in one of the retro shops over in Japan. So he picked it up for me. He already has one. His looks brand new in the box. So he sent me this other one that he found, which looks really good too. So I'm really happy to get this in my Nintendo Game Boy collection. Of course, you know, it's all in Japanese, so I can't read Japanese, so I can't really tell you what it says on the back of the box or anything. But I like that the box did come with it. Didn't get the instruction book, but that doesn't matter because it's all in Japanese anyway. Now, the actual unit itself, kind of neat looking. It's silver. Takes two AA batteries right there. On the top we have our switch for on, off, and then for the indigo backlight. This is pretty neat. So let's take a look at this in normal daylight, and then I'll play a game in the dark. Awesome. Alright, turn this bad boy on. Nintendo. Bing. Mr. Do. So right there is what it looks like in non-backlit mode. So we flip the switch up here to indigo white mode. So right there's the indigo light mode. As you can see, it's much more clear when using the backlight, even in daytime. So that is pretty awesome. So let's turn off all the lights and see what this thing looks like in the dark. Time to activate the indiglo. Nintendo. Ding. Cool. Play some Mr. Do in the dark. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Awesome. Ah! Well, let's try another game in the indiglo. We'll try the Senor Invaders the Space. Space Invaders, Space Invaders. Oh yeah. Would have been so cool if Nintendo released this over America back then. That would have been awesome. Round one. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. So cool. Well, I really like the Game Boy Light. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.